Hey guys, it's Daniela. Oh, I should really stop saying hey, it's Daniela at the beginning of every single video because y'all probably know by now that it's Daniela. So, okay. What up? It's Daniela. Okay, that's not even any better. But anyways, um, this video is how to get over a breakup, and probably a lot of my viewers are like teenagers and stuff like that. So in your teenage years, you go through a lot of relationships, and sometimes it's you end relationships with people you never wanted to end. So I'm gonna give y'all 5 tips, of course, on how to cope and how to get over the breakup. Um, well, first of all, I want to tell you, uh, it's important, like, especially if you've been with that person for like a really long time, like over a year or something. You're gonna have like this type of attachment to that person, and you're gonna feel like you can't move on, you can't see other people, you can't like do a lot of stuff. But no, you have to tell yourself that person, he wasn't your life or she wasn't your life, and you just have to move on because moving on is what's best for you. And if God wanted y'all to be together forever, then He would have, like, yeah, like all relationships have patches in the roads, but like if y'all really just break up and y'all just end stuff, then y'all weren't meant for each other. I hope you know what I'm trying to say. Um, all right, so the first thing I have for y'all is you should gain closure in the relationship, because you can't just break up with somebody and go through the rest of the days wondering, oh, what did I do wrong? And you're always blaming yourself. Oh, maybe I could have been a better girlfriend, or I could have been a better boyfriend, or maybe, excuse me, I shouldn't have been talking to those people because I knew he or she didn't like my group of friends or something. So if you really want to know and want some closure, just ask him or her and say, if they're the one that broke up with you, ask him or her and say, hey, like, why did you break up with me? What did I do? Or just ask them like that, and that'll be better. Like, yeah, maybe it'll hurt, like, with the response that they give you, but it's better to know than to keep wondering and making up ideas in your head. And if you were the one that broke up with them, then I think you should, like, if I was to break up with somebody, then I would tell them already. I'd be like, hey, like, we're gonna have to break up, I'm just not feeling it, or I like somebody else, or I just, just tell them straight up the reason as to why you're breaking up with them, because nobody ever wants to keep making up ideas and stuff like that as to why you broke up with them, because then they feel unwanted, and you don't want to you don't want them to feel unwanted. um oh yeah, you guys, look, I got this the 1975 t-shirt, and like, if you didn't know, I listened to them, so yeah, y'all should go check them out too. And another thing, you should stand by your decision, especially if you're the one that broke up with them. Then you don't regret it, okay? Because one thing I learned, regrets are not good. Like, it is not a good decision to live your life with regret. Okay, you should stand by your decision and have faith in yourself that you made the right decision. That's all I gotta say on that one. Cope appropriately, cause, like, okay, for example, some people, when they're coping through breakups, they end up turning to, like, hanging out with a bad group of friends, or doing drugs and stuff like that, just to get over their heartache and just try to not face the heartache. But the truth is, you have to face your heartache in order to get over your heartache. So just like the song by Tove Lo, what's it called? Habits, there you go. How she was like, I gotta stay high all the time just to get over you, something like that. That's not something that you should do, because if you're always doing drugs and trying to do other things that aren't healthy for you to numb your pain, then the only person that you would be hurting is yourself. And I know, like, a lot of people, they want to hurt the person that broke up with them, but if you're turning to drugs and stuff like that, then you're just hurting yourself, and you're not actually getting over the pain. You're actually adding more fire to the fire, I guess. So yeah, just if you're gonna cope appropriately, like listen to music or do something that you love, like dancing or drawing. Just do something to forget about the person. um Another thing, I think it's good to write down your feelings. Like keep a like I have a dream journal, so every time I wake up and I have like a really cool dream, I'll like write in it. So you should keep a journal or diary or something and write down your feelings. So like if say the day after y'all broke up, you're just not feeling good, you're feeling like you're just feeling down and depressed and stuff, you should write in that journal so you can let out your feelings. Because I know a lot of people, they're not really good at speaking their feelings out loud. They're better at saying it in their minds. So when you write it down, it just like it lifts off like a weight off of your shoulders. It feels like you're not really stressed anymore. Like, yeah, you still have that person in the back of your head, but every time you write down stuff, it's like it's taking out some of their memories, if you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, write down how you're feeling. And it doesn't always only have to be like through breakups, just anything in general in life. You can always have a journal and just write down how you're feeling, because trust me, when you write down the way you're feeling, you're gonna feel 10 times better after it. Because like, I don't know, there's like, it feels like you're just confessing your sins, I guess, basically. So it feels good. Yeah, it's like a way of therapy, I guess you could say. And this last thing I have for y'all is just move on, okay? You can't always try to like stay attached to that person, I guess that's the safe word. You can't always be clingy after y'all have broken up. Like, no, once y'all are broken up, it's final, okay? Like, just move on, go find you somebody else to go out with or talk to. Just move on, okay? Just move on. You don't want to be that person that like after y'all broke up, you're still trying to talk to them, you're still trying to get with them and give them some attention. Like, no, y'all can be friends, I guess, but like I don't know how to say it, but just move on, period. I'm gonna just end it right there. Just move on. So I'm sorry if this video was short or whatever, but I hope this helped y'all and it was interesting. If not, I'm sorry. If so, yippee. So just comment. Can y'all comment down can y'all comment down some video ideas for me to do? I'm gonna always say this in my videos because I want to know what my viewers want to see in the video. So if y'all could please comment down some other topics I can talk about and I can touch on. And so this is Daniela and I'm signing out. Deuces.